Hey there, tech explorers! Welcome to Janelle's vlog. In this vlog, we will dive into the world of empowerment technology, the subject that is all about harnessing the power of tech to communicate, create, and connect. So this is what I've learned in empowerment technology. First, we explore the pre-mechanical period, which spanned from 3000 BCE to 1450 CE. This period marked the beginning of human communication through symbols, primarily pictogram carved into the rocks. The invention of paper from the papyrus plant revolutionized information storage, leading to the development of books. Next, we move to the mechanical period from 1450 to 1840, where significant inventions occurred such as the mechanical calculator known as the Pascaline, created by Blaise Pascal and Wilhelm Schickard. This period set the foundation for more complex computing devices, with Charles Babbage, known as the father of computer, inventing the analytical engine, considered the first programmable mechanical computer. We then examine the electromechanical period, which lasted from 1840 to 1940. This era saw the integration of electricity with mechanical devices, leading to inventions like the telegraph and telephone, which revolutionized long-distance and voice communication. The first computers, albeit bulky and limited, laid the groundwork for modern computing. The electronic period began in 1940 and continues to the present day, characterized by the widespread use of electronic components in computing. The invention of the transistor and integrated circuits led to smaller, faster, and more powerful computers. The development of the Internet and personal computers transformed communication and information access, ushering in a digital revolution marked by advancement in artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and mobile technology. We also learned the World Wide Web, WWW, a vast network of interconnected documents and resources proposed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989. He envisioned a system where information could be easily accessed and shared, earning him the title of founder of the Internet. The course also covered various platforms, such as social media platforms, which are web-based technology allowing the development and management of social media solutions. We learned about e-commerce platforms, which enable merchants to create storefronts of the Internet with examples like Shopee, Lazada, and Amazon. In terms of education, we explored online learning platforms, which provide a range of interactive services for teachers, learners, and parents, enhancing the delivery and management of education through the Internet. Examples include MS Team, Google Classroom, and Learning Management System, LMS. We also delve into online video platforms, which offer tools for creating, customizing, publishing, and managing videos online. This platform empower users to upload, convert, store, and playback video content. Understanding netiquette was another crucial aspect, as it encompasses the ideal rules of conduct that netizens should observe while communicating and publishing information online. We discussed online safety and security, emphasizing the importance of being aware of online threats and taking steps to protect personal information and devices. This includes being cautious about suspicious emails, links, and downloads, as well as using strong passwords and security software. Key terms like spam, referring to unsolicited messages, and phishing, targeting users to steal passwords, were also introduced. We learned about malware, short for malicious software, which include various harmful programs like viruses and ransomware. In the realm of design, we explored concepts such as image, representing external forms and graphics, which are visual images or designs used to inform or entertain. We covered essential design principles including layout, balance, proximity, white space, alignment, repetition, color, and contrast, all crucial for creating visually appealing design. Techniques like removing color, combining text, graphics, and image, and the use of multimedia, which combines various content forms, were also discussed. Lastly, we touch on advocacy campaign, which involves public activities that promote and address societal issues, highlighting the importance of spreading awareness and encouraging action. And that is for today's vlog. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay curious, stay empowered, and see you next time.